Good evening. It's evening when you watch this. It is not, however, evening now. It is now 11:25 prior to noon. So today I thought I would work on my fox eye look again. I'm still trying to perfect it. The first thing I'm going to do is cover up the tails of my brows. I'm going to use the Ardency In Americana Custom Coverage Concentrate. I kept trying to find a concealer that was strong enough to cover the ends of my brows, and I couldn't. But this is the dealio right here. So I'm going to cover the ends of my brows from the arch out like that. Then I'm going to pat it in just a little bit. I don't want to take it back off. If you're bored with this, just say so and I won't shave this anymore. I have shaved the hairs off this area, but the tattoo remains. See, that's pretty good. And then I'm going to take my Becca setting powder. There's probably a better powder to do this, but this is what's right here. And I'm going to bake it. I've experimented with this once, but I didn't bake it last time. I'm going to bake it this time. Yeah, I look really silly now, right? Okay, let's go ahead and put an eyeshadow primer on. I don't know, I didn't have anything in mind when I started out this morning. My beauty blender is, I'm going to go wet this. Y'all stay put. All right, my beauty, this is the Tarte, and I think this would be my favorite one. It's the softest and squishiest. I do not know why I like that one the most. I'm going to use Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm using the Dolce & Gabbana Perfect Mono Eye Color in Nude to prime my lids, I think. I may have left the lid off this one or something. No, that looks good. It's canceling out the redness and veins and what have you. I'm going to take it on the bottom lash line too, because I always carry my look down there, right? Remember, maybe it was the late 80s. There was a trend where it kept your bottom lash line really clean with nothing. You even blanked out your bottom lashes. No, I don't have any pictures from back then. They all got lost. There was a family squabble and somebody got all the pictures and she lost them. Let's begin with the eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Manny Makeup Geek collab to do my eyes today. I'm going to begin with that one. And I'm going to sweep it up towards where my end of my brow is going to be. I probably should go put my brows on so I know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and do that. This all feels really silly without brows. I'm going to sweep this powder off. They're trying to shine through anyway. You see that? The Noive. I'm going to use the Focallure brow pencil. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That's the direction they were going in anyway. All right, so y'all don't get bored watching this. I'm going to cut off the camera and I'll come back after I get my brows on. Okay, I have the brows on. I still need to glue them. Found it. This is my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Instead of brushing up, I'm brushing out.
Trzeba pamiętać, żeby bokserki były czyste.
All right, somebody sent me a picture of oh, I gotta forward that to Pat. Somebody making a DIY face mask. Anybody want to know what that message was that was funny? Contact me through my email that's down below, and I'll send you the link. It was funny. This one looks like it may be a little needle. I thought I had this done. It's tedious recreating the wheel. All right, let's just move on before I have a hissy fit. I'm going back to this. There go the neighbors. It's like, oh, she's filming. Let's talk outside the window. There's that color. Now I'm gonna take this shiny color, put that on my lid. This one's broke up, so I'm not gonna lift up my, well, I could show you. It's this one right here. It's kind of a, what would you say? A nude metallic. I think I could use it as a highlight. I think I have before. Now I'm gonna take this warm chocolatey brown, make that go straight up. Probably should do it looking straight on. Oh well, I can correct it with concealer. Hitting that bone makes it go wonky. Oh well. Excuses, excuses. Take a pointed brush and make it really dark out here on the outside corner. I'm still working with that same chocolatey brown. I really just don't have the right tools over here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna clean a brush. Sometimes when you can't make a look work, maybe you're using the wrong tool. What do you think of that? Is that possible? I'm using a pencil brush. This is the E30 by Sigma. I'm going to put this peachy color on the inside, right here, and underneath. Y'all don't click out before this video is done. I want to show you something at the end. Then I'm going to take the lightest one and put that under my brow. And I also want to run it under this. There's some red. Let's do some red. I think it's called Mars. I'm doing it just inside the dark brown, like it's peeping out. All right, and I'm gonna add some red underneath. This is super cool color. I don't know where I would put that. I guess I won't include it. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna take this shifty one and put it in the center. I probably just screwed up the look. The one that's the color of a housefly's eyeballs. I normally avoid this color. Okay, let's do an eyeliner. It's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I want to take off all my clothes. I'm going to use this overboard. Okay, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my Tom Ford black pencil. I'm going to sharpen it so I don't scratch my iris. And I'm going to make sure I get the tight line on the inside too, like that. I'm still trying to decide how I want those colors to do there. It's a little browner on this side. Let's do some mascara. I'm going to use the Fenty Full Frontal Mascara again. And I'm going to take the long bristles and stick them at the base and drag it out, I think. I'm still trying to figure out whether I think I like this mascara. Maybe I could leave the brush sitting out for a few minutes. That's what I'll do. After I get this coat on, I'll leave the brush sitting out of the container and see if we can get a stickier coat. I'm using the end of the wand. So we're watching, boy, it's a pretty day. We're watching The Good Fight. It's pretty good. And I'm still reading my book, White Angel or something like that. The neighbor's still building his fence. He's built a beautiful fence. He's a carpenter. I think she's a pharmaceutical rep. Okay. I'm going to let that sit out and dry. Oh, here, I'm going to get a bunch on it and let it dry out. All right, and now I'm going to use the Tatche, the liquid silk primer. Oh, that feels so good. So I had somebody the other day ask me what sunblock I use when I lay out in the sun. I don't use any sunblock. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I think the cod liver oil that we take keeps us from burning. I'm going with that. I don't know. You can look it up. I don't know if it's true or not, but we're not burning. And I sit out there in the hot sun, you know, for an hour or more with no sunblock. And I haven't burnt yet. I guess my face is sunblocked because I have makeup on. I'm going to go out there just like this. All right, I'm going to use this foundation today. It is the Chanel, I don't know what color it is, B40. I'm going to shake it real good. The reason I'm shaking it so vigorously is because the Kosas works so much better after I shook it. I figured this will work better after I shook it too. All right, done. I'm saying I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my Tarte sponge. I'll put that much on there. Oh, that was a plenty. I'm still waiting on my Beautylish order. I'm not ever ordering from them again. I don't care if it is a quarantine. I bet they're mailing their stuff to their PR stuff out to the people that are on their PR list, and they're keeping their customers waiting. It's been over 10 days. I placed an order with Sephora after my order with Beautylish, and it's already here, and I've already shown it to you. Yeah, I think I got thrown in the she can fucking wait list. Yeah, I'm mad. I bet they are sending their PR out, but they're not taking care of me. I think I'm being singled out. Oh, we know her. She's a bitch. Throw her shit in the poopy pile. They said they had shipped it like a week ago. They're lying. Okay, that did a nice heavy coverage. And that was the Ultra Latent Velvet from Chanel in B40. Let's do an under eye concealer. Oh, let's see if my mascara's dried out some. So I got to see another video of HRH eating. I went ahead and put the lashes on so you wouldn't have to endure that. They're Kung Pao lashes. If you're interested in them, I'll leave the link in the description box. Okay, now I'm going to put on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. That velvet feels tight, but that'll last all day. Sides of my mouth. I'm going to use my Sigma F64 to buff my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in. Now that the shadows have sat there for a bit, I'm going to buff that. I didn't want to get them spread all over the place. I just want to get them blended a little softer now. I'll take there's a lighter cream color in there, and I'm going to use that to buff along the top border. That one. I'm going to make sure that these inside lashes have enough mascara so we won't have an abrupt stop here. Did anybody see the special moon? We didn't. It was cloudy here. All right, let's do a blush. I have to go find one. Okay, we're going to use Bare Minerals Gin Nude in the color But First Coffee. I'm going to use my Hobby Lobby brush. Oh yeah, that works. That's perfect. Contour my nose just a little bit. I didn't bronze my forehead. I'm going to take the But First Coffee up there. Well, I guess you know why? I'm getting impatient. My room is too hot. This is the Cocoa Naughty, and I'm using my blush brush to do this. So it's got a little bit of the red in it. Put a little bit of that But First Coffee right there. There we go. Let's do the lips. I will pull out something different so you don't have to look at the Patrick Ta again. Let's do the Kim KW. That's pretty, isn't it? I think I need a liner. What shall we use as a liner? I'm going to use the Collab in the color Sorry Not Sorry. And then I'm going to mix it a little bit. I'm just patting it with my finger. Everything's dry, so this is too white. It's what I washed my face with in the shower, I think, that's causing this. And I didn't put a moisturizer on underneath my primer, and this foundation is very matte. I'm going to give it a little misty of the Caudalie. Let's make sure that I want to make sure that my brow tattoo is covered up over here. And this is the Becca powder. Alright, Caudalie. Whoa, that feels so good. Alright, I want to show you something. I have a new mirror that I want to share with you, and if any of you make makeup videos, you'll appreciate this. Okay, so there's my setup. I'm in front of a window, and there's my chair. And this is the mirror I used to use right here. And it would slide often because it's leaning against a tripod back here. Now I'm using this mirror, and it's on a little pedestal, and it does like this white light, a warm light, and a mixture or a neutral, and off. And here's this little chargey cord, and I just plugged it into my computer to charge it last night. Let's see the button. So anyway, it's below the camera. See, the camera sits up there, and it swivels. I can pull it closer. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you like it and you need a mirror for your recording setup, go in my description box. There's a link for this and a discount code, and I think it's 30% off. I think the discount code is Jenny, all caps. So let me know in the comments if you want some more instruction on the fox eye. Do you like it? You don't have to put this much eye makeup on to wear it. I just, you know how I am. I just like everything over the top. And you don't have to wear lashes. But it does look like my brows go out more now instead of curved down. All right, I enjoyed this. There's my nails. I'm still wearing Playdate by Essie. And I have an old tank top on. Here, I should give you an outfit of the day. How about that? So I have an old tank top on. It's by Nollie. I think I got it at PacSun. I have a Lululemon top, Lululemon shorts, and I'm getting ready to go sun. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow night at 7.